Hello, everyone, and welcome. My name is Eric Louderback. I'm principal here at Snider High School. Today, I'm going to walk us through our two school-wide goals, strengthening family engagement and promoting an inclusive school culture. I'm going to show how these priorities support human flourishing for all Panthers. Um, and everything you'll see today is grounded in our community data and research-based best practices that are designed to strengthen outcomes for our students and their families. Here on our snapshot, you see a lot of data here. I'm going to break it down for you. Um, we are at 9 through 12. We have a student body of 1,915. We are in the northeast part of Fort Wayne, Indiana. We're actually tucked right in the middle of the suburbs. Um, and have a brand new football field actually that'll be ready for fall of 26. First time since the schools opened in 1971 that we've actually had a football stadium here on our campus. Um, Sadly enough, we have shared it with our rival since then. Our core values you can see here: respect, responsibility, perseverance, and inclusivity. Those tie with our mission to promote academic and intellectual growth and to also provide life skills and positive social interaction. Now you can see that our feeder schools are Lane and Blackhawk middle schools. Those two schools, they provide priceless experiences that really help shape those students to prepare them to walk the halls of Snider High School. You'll also see that we have connections with other things within our district as well. So AMP Lab at Electric Works, students can go there to work on entrepreneurship opportunities. And our Anthus Career Center is where students can really hone in on working something more specialized like a trade or culinary, trades being like welding, plumbing, construction, things of that nature. And we do also offer dual credit and AP courses. We actually partner with PFW, which is Purdue Fort Wayne, Trine, which is not too far. It's only about maybe a half hour, 45-minute drive from our school, and Ivy Tech as well. And you can see that a lot of this data or rather, a lot of these opportunities really promote our students to strive for higher things. Now, on this part of our community snapshot, you can see a lot of our partnerships. Um, we partner with the Bowen Center for students that may need mental health treatment. We also partner with Community Harvest Food Bank to help service needy families. And as of today, actually, we also have access to what's called the Panther Closet. In our school, uh, we have a closet dedicated to if with no questions asked, if a student needs pants or clothes or a family needs access to food, we help them with that without hesitation. Um, our community partners, we actually partner with Parkview Community Health and Sweetwater Sound. Um, Through our schools of success, we have case challenges for our freshman and sophomore classes. Today, our freshmen actually um, participated in that case challenge for Parkview Health, where they had to choose whether they were going to help innovate a north or south clinic. You can also see on here that we partner with McKinney-Vento, which helps students find housing for students who may be homeless. We also partner with Local Union 166, and as a former member of Local Union 166 Plumbers and Pipe Fitters, I always have really endorse this one for any student that would like to join to become a plumber or a pipe fitter. Even though it didn't work out for me, all I want at the end of the day is for it to work out for them. Now, you can see here that we've gathered stories and feedback from students, families, community members, several shared values of consistently emerged, that being of respect, responsibility, perseverance, and community pride. Now, these virtues align deeply with our Panther identity. Research shows that character education is most effective when woven in instruction, relationships, and daily routines, and not treated as a one-off lesson or an assembly-like thing. So, integrating these virtues are going to strengthen school culture and support both academic and behavioral success for our students. Um, so, based on our community data, we identified two major goals for this upcoming school year. Um, one goal is to engage families in ways that strengthen student learning both in and out of the school. And goal two is to promote inclusivity in our classrooms um, and throughout our school culture. So these goals are going to directly reflect the needs and values of our Panther community and support and are supported by research showing that successful schools prioritize relationships, collaboration, and inclusive systems. Um, Part of our responsibility is ensuring that every student at Snider has what they need to succeed. This includes equitable access to technology, multilingual communication tools, and academic and social emotional supports. We're going to continue to expand training for both staff and families to help them navigate learning platforms and digital tools such as Schoology, PowerSchool, things like that to help stay on top of student grades and academic success. Research emphasizes that equitable resourcing requires aligning supports with need and not simply distributing everything equally. So our work will stay grounded in student and family data. Um, so our first strategy, as we said, was to deepen our engagement with families, and we're going to implement several strategies here. First, we're going to strengthen two-way communication across all grade levels, ensuring that families feel informed and valued. And having our freshman houses and schools of success, where an assistant principal is directly in charge of that grade level, really helps with that. Um, Excuse me. Next, we're going to provide family academic workshops that focus on key high school systems such as graduation pathways, dual credit opportunities with Purdue Fort Wayne, Trine, and many other advanced coursework options. Um, on the 17th, next Tuesday, I highly encourage you to attend our Snider Showcase, where we're going to have tables. Teachers will be there. And they're going to inform you of all of our things that we offer at Snider High School. Pathways, schools of success, extracurriculars, everything that you'll need to feel confident that you're making the right choice for your student. When families understand curriculum expectations and post-secondary pathways, students are more successful and academically and socially. Our second goal here was family engagement. Now, family engagement at Snider will be a shared responsibility. Teachers are going to focus on academic communication, progress updates, and building supportive classroom communities. We do expect our teachers to um, have weekly communication with their parents, especially those that have a D or below, um, to make sure that no student um, is left behind, if you will, so that they have the opportunity to become a successful member here of the Panther family. Counselors will also continue to work closely with families on graduation planning, course selections, and mental health resources. We all actually have a well-being team, which is spearheaded by a couple of fantastic people, Mr. Dion Kimbrough and Miss Jamaica Latham. They are fantastic at what they do, and they have helped many of our students. Now, administration will lead school-wide communication, ensuring our mission, culture, and goals remain transparent and consistent. Research shows that when roles are differentiated, clear, and clearly aligned, equitable collaboration becomes more sustainable across the entire school. Um, Now, promoting inclusivity begins in the classroom. This year, all teachers will focus on culturally responsive instruction, ensuring lessons reflect the lived experiences, identities, and backgrounds of our diverse student body. Um, our freshman English class actually just wrapped up reading a book called Keisha's House that talks about teenagers from various walks of life. You have Caucasian students, African American students, Hispanic students, and how these teens are misplaced. But they all have one common arena, and that is this house where they all go to avoid the negative aspects of their life. We will also reinforce the expectation that every student is capable of rigorous learning. Inclusive instruction strengthens belonging and contributes to improved student performance across grade levels. Now, in addition to instructional inclusivity, we will continue building restorative school culture here at Snyder. This means expanding student voice opportunities, using restorative conversations to address conflict, and applying relationship-centered approaches to discipline. We actually have we have many peace advocates um, that help us when it comes to um, de-escalating um, many confrontational situations that we may have had. Um, and without that team, I truly believe that Snyder would not be in the place that it is in today. These practices reduce exclusionary discipline, strengthen school relationships, and they contribute to safer and a more supportive learning environment. Now, when it comes to human flourishing, we combine family engagement, inclusive instruction, and restorative practices in character education, and we cultivate an environment where Panthers can flourish academically, emotionally, socially, and ethically. These strategies support long-term student development and strengthen the bonds among staff, students, and families. And this is how we live our mission and help our students thrive in an ever-changing world. Um, To ensure transparency and shared ownership, we will communicate our goals clearly and consistently with all Snyder stakeholders. This includes family forums, listening sessions, newsletters, social media updates, and collaboration with Fort Wayne Community Schools community partners. The more stakeholders feel included, the more successful and sustainable our initiatives become. I would like to thank you for your commitment to our students and to the Panther mission. I'm looking forward to a strong and purposeful school year. Thank you.